Black CEO mocked for using a black card at a high-end restaurant. What happened next shocked everyone. Before we dive in, comment your city or country. Like and subscribe for more stories like this. Can this story reach across the globe? Marcus Reed walked into the luxury restaurant with quiet confidence, dressed in a perfectly tailored suit. His calm authority filled the room. Patrons stole glances, whispers trailing behind him. The air was tense, polite smiles masking judgment. Everyone sensed something different about this man, but no one yet knew the power and influence he carried. After enjoying a carefully prepared meal, Marcus reached for his black card when the bill arrived. The waiter paused, smirked, and loudly asked, "Are you sure this is yours?" Nearby diners laughed, a cruel mix of surprise and disbelief. The public humiliation was instant, intentional. Marcus's calm eyes scanned the room unshaken while suspense built. Everyone wondered how the man they assumed was just another diner would respond to this quiet but cutting act of disrespect. Marcus Reed wasn't just any diner. He was the youngest black CEO in global finance, a man who had built his empire from the ground up. That night, he was about to finalize a $1.8 billion partnership with the very group that owned the restaurant. Suddenly, the casual mockery took on a new weight. This wasn't just a slight, it was a potentially catastrophic misjudgment. The waiter finally swiped the card. It cleared instantly. "Must have been a glitch," he muttered, dismissive, a hint of sarcasm in his voice. Marcus remained composed, calm, and unflinching. He collected himself, silently calculating the next move. The audience, both in the room and watching the story unfold, could feel the tension mounting. Everyone knew he had power, but how and when he would use it remained unknown. Marcus walked upstairs to the executives waiting to celebrate the deal. He sat composed, letting the silence stretch uncomfortably. Then, without raising his voice, he spoke. "This deal is off." Shock spread across the room. Apologies, explanations, desperate attempts to salvage the moment poured out, but nothing could undo the damage. Suspense hung in the air as the audience realized the gravity. The billion-dollar deal, lost in an instant, all because of one moment of disrespect. By morning, the news had spread everywhere. $1.8 billion deal canceled after racial incident. The restaurant issued a formal apology. The waiter was suspended and the hospitality group's stock and credibility plummeted. The public was shocked, sharing the story online, while journalists debated the consequences. Suspense lingered. Everyone wanted to know how Marcus Reed, the man at the center of it all, would respond to this moment that had captured global attention. Marcus made no public statement. He didn't need to. Instead, he invested heavily in Black-owned hospitality brands and launched a leadership program for young entrepreneurs. What could have been anger turned into action. He transformed humiliation into empowerment. The message was unmistakable. True strength isn't measured by shouting or confrontation. It's measured by decisive, purposeful action. Marcus proved that dignity, vision, and values can turn a single insult into lasting influence. This story is about more than a credit card or a canceled deal. It's about respect, perception, and the silent costs of prejudice. Disrespect isn't just rude. It can destroy reputations, partnerships, and trust. Marcus Reed turned that moment of bias into a movement, showing the world that dignity is priceless. The suspense resolves into inspiration. We don't need to fight for your tables. We'll build our own. His example reminds everyone that power paired with principle is unstoppable. Have you ever been treated like you didn't belong even when you earned your place? Share your experiences in the comments and drop your city or country. We want to see how far this story reaches. Like and share this video to spread the message of dignity and respect. Remember, real power isn't just money or position. It's standing firm in your values. Every act of courage, big or small, inspires the world.